time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to beautiful South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Memphis Tigers, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Overstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So Miami's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoffs, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
They went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36. Big guys up front, lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And the player is down, injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. We come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, and another incompletion. The Hurricanes will line up to punt it away.
Number 95 on to kick it away.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. We'll try to run it with the option. Pitch to the back. Picks up the first, looking for more. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. Offense getting set. It's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes the catch. It's Bell. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Here's the option play. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't.
A deep shot to the right. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters in the part of that receiver. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Throws to the tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. Punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. A The completion sets up a second down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The Canes will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Wants to throw it. With the catch, it's Dickens. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Broughton. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44. Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch play to the back. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That's reeled in. It's Henry. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. This Memphis offense is moving quickly down the field.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. One man in the backfield, he'll get the football. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Henry. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. Memphis now operating in the red zone. And they hand it off to the back. Touchdown, Memphis, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. And now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Carr. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Looking for the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's first down. And there's the handoff. As the first down is still going. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. The Hurricanes will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. You're already at the line of scrimmage about to snap the ball again.
In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, Canes. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. The quarterback appears to be changing the play. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Takes the toss, heads to his right. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He'll take a deep shot. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense comes up with the football.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there. They were able to knock it loose.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. So at the end of 1, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on 3rd down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? The pass rush gets home.
Well, it's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their 2nd sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
So the whole place right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. And now the handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks left and finds his target there. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down after that previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Looking to chuck it again. Grab down the middle. It's Carr. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal. And the Canes will line up here on 1st down and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. The tight end's got it on the corner route. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down. Game moves the ball to the 38, another 1st down. On the move now. Looks like he's going to run it. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback.
Swarm for the pass rush.
The offense has got to do a better job of taking care of this quarterback. Remember, their starter is already out of the game. The backup cannot afford to take too many more hits.
To be brought down, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what this is about.
Holding. Receiving team.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Off the play fake on 1st down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. It's 2nd down after that completion. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. The Canes will send the bunt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. The defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down.
Man, I love how they're using the receiver here in motion. With a weapon like this, just get him the football. Simple throw for the quarterback. He's got all that speed built up. You get him the ball out there in space with a couple blockers, and you get big plays like this right here.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. And test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today. Important second down play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Offense will decline the penalty after that big gain. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's first and goal. Back in motion now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grant behind the line. It's Dickens. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Touchdown, Tigers! They cap the drive with 6 points. Let's see if this scorecard can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Yeah, I know it's only one touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
They're set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good, but down by a touchdown, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Now it's second down here. Quickly. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The Hurricanes will have to kick this away. That's his fourth punt already today. And here's the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Looking to throw it on first down. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
The Canes will kick this away to begin the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The quarterback looks to his right. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback. Off the incompletion and sets up a third down and 2. They'll try to run for the first down. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. You keep working that clock. You're trying to advance in that next round of the postseason.
Headed for the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Canes.
Heck of a job here on that combination block to open this hole up. You know, when you have 5 blockers that can work as one unit, that's as good as there is in college football and a very underrated aspect of any great team.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They're coming off a 3 and out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap. What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Lets it go quickly. And the pass is dropped incomplete when it had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. They bring the punter onto the field now. Ball fielded near the 35. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And it's a bunch formation. Handing off on the draw play. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. The shotgun handoff here. First down and more. He's still running. Brought down to crosses midfield to the 46. New set of downs for the offense. First and 10. Looking for a man. Makes a nice move there. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. Offense getting set. Second down play here. The shotgun running play call. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Third down play for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Gilbert. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be first down. The Hurricanes looking to keep this drive moving. Gonna run it. It's Watson. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. And the Canes getting set on 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Carr. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Here's the second down play. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Who makes the grab? Will step out after a nice gain there, and the offense will have 1st and goal. The Canes looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. He's running out of time here. He's got it right near the end zone. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to the lead. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. The coverage team brings it down at the 26. They'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Receiver in motion now. They'll run the option. Here comes a handoff. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
An inside give now from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Looking to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Direct snap. Good tackle after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. With 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the 4th by going to the air. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10 following the incompletion on the 37. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Gets into space at the 50. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. 6th play of the drive coming up. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They're going to run the option. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him.
The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Send the back in motion. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Hunt over the middle. It's Broughton. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as they try to cut in to this lead. Looking for some space. It's Watson. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now.
Let's go!
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
The gain makes it second and medium. He's looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
They'll try the ground game here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Come up on third down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. It's a shotgun run call. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Hurricanes will have to kick it away. Hunter getting a workout here, on for the 5th time today. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Caught in the backfield. It's Broughton. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. They lose yards on first down, so second and long from the 16. They'll try the option play here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Punt team ready to boot it away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. The offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Play action here on first down. That's reeled in. It's Moore. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. The receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
It's complete. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. The Canes with 1st and 10 here. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Takes the handoff. It's Watson. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Carr. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up fourth down. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. He was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from... The kick is blocked. Somebody got a hand on that.
Well, here we go. Finally a bright spot for this defense. They have had a rough game, but showing a lot of fight here by coming up with that block.
And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. 2-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. And how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
Here comes the fourth down play. Offense in the Wildcat. And the defense on alert. And it's a direct snap. Breaks into the clear. First down, looking for more now. They'll bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Caught over the middle. It's Broughton. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead to sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Here's a quick screen to the receiver. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Tight end goes in motion. Here's the handoff. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop. Leaning on the run game here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
These playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side suddenly, Kirk, their season is over. But it's been a good ride.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. It's easy to focus on the team that advances, and they should be happy, obviously. They had a great year. They're going to continue to go on. But the team that comes up a little bit short, you can see the emotion down on the field right now. They put so much into this year. Hopefully they'll be able to learn from this and come back even stronger next year.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.